0, 1. Let's get started.
The trail icon, fresh ground. Just so happens I dropped my ID card and credit cards in the hostel parking lot last night. And she brought it back to the trailhead this morning and we ran into her and him again.
All the hikers talk about fresh grounds on the trail, so getting to meet him was very exciting. He's a nonprofit and he's been doing this because he received a calling that kept saying, feed the hikers, feed the hikers. And he just does this from his heart, so it's genuinely wonderful to meet him.
The iconic fresh ground is making us breakfast this morning at Fontana Dam. Fire tower above Fontana Dam. I'm going to do this kind of quick. This is one half, and this is the other half. Mr. B right in my face. It's warm up here today. I'm trying to do this. Here we go, round and around. And this is way up off the ground. Good morning. Left out of Molly Ridge Shelter, 6:30 a.m. Of course, uphill. May not see the sunrise because we're getting ready to go down again.
I've got the sun coming up to my right. And then we have the moon going down on the left. I don't know if you can see that moon, but wow.
It's very steep section to get up. Great Smoky Mountains hands it to us again. Rocky Top in the Great Smoky Mountains. Elevation 5,400 and something. I'm out of wind. Holy mother. Whew. What a climb.
This was quite a climb, but worth the view. We have somebody here that was following a geocache, and there's supposed to be a date on a rock up here, but we haven't found it yet. But look at this view. It's continuing. It's such a beautiful day.
I'm supposed to take a picture of the rock, pointing at it, but I'm also supposed to take a
Send him the picture and say, I can't see the date.
We were seeing bear scat all along the trail, and there were warnings at the shelters to be sure to hang your food because bears were active in the area. Here's our accommodations for tonight. There's 2 hikers there. There's one up there. Rick and I are going to be down here. And I smell the fireplace. We do have a big old canvas thing here to keep the wind out.
Having a fire inside of the shelter. This is called the Derek Knob Shelter. And Trail Scout and Breeze are the founders of this fire.
I'd like you to meet our tramily. We met these other hikers and we're going to end up staying with them at the same shelter at the night. So we got to know each other pretty well and enjoyed each other's company. From the left to the right, there's Sia, and then Sharky V, then Dragonfoot, then me in the middle, then Breezy, and Scout. So if you guys watch this, leave a comment. I'd love to be in touch with you. When we arrived at the next shelter, we got this wonderful note from Journeyman. He's another member of our tramily that had to move forward early in the morning. It says, I didn't get to say farewell this morning. Enjoy your stay here tonight and safe travels to all of you. Keeping everyone in prayer, God's blessing and peace, Clark, also known as Journeyman. Rick and I had planned on staying at this shelter with our tramily and then hike another 3 miles to Klingman's Dome and hitchhike back into Gatlinburg in order to get our tent and then get a shuttle back to our car and get back to Maryland. But these other hikers came by shortly after we got to the shelter, and they were going to Klingman's Dome and then going back to Gatlinburg. So we decided to hop a ride with them. And we hiked another 3 miles that evening, and we were able to get back to Gatlinburg and get a room and get a hot shower, cold beer, and steak dinner.
Hi, that was from last night.
Klingman's Dome has been renamed to Kuwohi to represent the Cherokee Indians of that area.
Trail feet. That's just a couple of days. Not a problem. Wonder what my sleeping bag looks like inside.
0, 1. Let's get started. Why they stopping me?